in communities that are divided, usually about something that's deeply personal to people, usually where people want to stay together in community and have these deep differences.
What we do is mediations in court, also private mediations like divorce and housing. We also provide basic mediation training, conflict resolution workshops, large group facilitation.
My interest has always been around the human interaction, especially at a domestic level, if you will. Working in communities of color, there was plenty for me to find right in Dorchester, Roxbury, Mattapan, anywhere where I was living, as opposed to having to go out to, internationally. I'm okay doing things right in my neighborhood. There's enough going on between the police and my communities that I'm concerned about. So learning the skills and learning how to use those. I've worked with municipalities. I work with a lot of nonprofit organizations. Some are working in my community, teaching young people to write, but understand the need to understand the cultures of these young people and how it affects how they show up. Organizations that are teaching single parents about finances, because all of the finance people happen to be white and most of their clients were people of color. Working with the domestic violence shelter, working with the clients there and with the staff to say, how do we bring cultural competency into our work on a day-to-day basis?
My role at State Street in corporate finance is to handle the people side of change. So we're changing the way that the financial services industry is regulated, and therefore the way people, you, me, others that go to work at a bank or an insurance company, what they do every day. So I do quite a bit of different things, everything from management consulting to employee engagement and development programs. I work on talent acquisition and talent acquisition strategies. So who are we hiring for the workforce of tomorrow? And what competencies are we identifying in those applicants? So maybe instead of hiring an economics MBA, we're hiring a finance undergrad with an art minor. Who would have thought, right? So trying to think outside the box, trying to be innovative, trying to be creative about changing the people and the behaviors that we used to work on and that we used to demonstrate in the past towards the future.